to another replay of mine against a Zerg player, where some crazy shit happens at the start. I get fucked up a bit, and then I just continue with my plan, and it I get back in the game. So we'll just jump to that. Alright, in the next game here, it's Terran vs Zerg, as I think I said, on Steps of War. Yeah, I hope I haven't been repeating myself too much. Well, I know I have been repeating myself a lot. I hope it's not too annoying, but I need to get the point across, and it's kind of difficult without having these concrete in-game replay examples to sort of draw upon and say it as I see it come up, like you can with normal analysis or something. But we'll just go on with this game here. It's the last replay, and I want to make the final point about having a plan. It's you sort of basically stick with it no matter how the game goes, and if it's a good plan, you know it's going to work. It might not work as well as it ordinarily would if you get messed up a bit, but it's still going to work. So I'll just run you guys down what my plan was for this game. I want to go make a wall off here, just get 1 Rax and get my gas, and I think I get a reactor, and then I pull guys off gas and then get a fast expansion. So I kind of just wanted to do a 1 Rax expansion, which you can pull off on this map. Don't get me wrong, guys, you can, even though I don't really pull it off here. And then just get a ton more Rax, and then just march and just pound the shit out of this natural expansion while teching up on my base, getting dropships, upgrades, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what the Zerg player's plan was. I haven't actually rewatched this game after I played it, so it was a while ago as well, so I can't quite remember how everything went. But yeah, so he's just, I think his initial plan was to play pretty standard, but we'll just speed it up a bit, and we'll quickly see what goes down, what goes wrong. Right, so God, yeah, I don't know when he does this, but he does. La 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 la. Yep, everything's going dandy. Getting my Raxes. I do this every game, guys, against Zerg. Just pure bio now. I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks, but super often. But you sort of need decent micro. So yeah, he goes for a quick Baneling bust here. Well, not super quick, but he's got a shit ton of Banelings, right? So, like, looking at the army tab, it's pretty even, but alright, I don't know if it's going to come out, but my game just crashed, so I've just got back to the same part. If there's any crazy shit in the recording, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, we're just about to see this bus go down. I think I was about to say, yeah, our armies are similar sizes, but Banelings kind of own Marines when Marines have nowhere to run, and I don't here, so we'll see that go down. And come on, and yeah, here we go. So yeah, I get raped up pretty damn hard. So obviously my plan to go, just expand here and get a butt ton of Rax and then come and stomp on his face. It's not looking so good, but I know that he's just invested a shit ton of lava here, so he doesn't have too many drones. Like, he's got more than me because he owned up a bunch of my SCVs, but it's okay. I can keep doing what I'm doing if I micro a bit here, which I am, taking out a lot of these mainly, and he's still producing these links, which is kind of thankful. So I don't know what I was trying to say. It's good for me because now he doesn't get too economically far ahead. So, but I'm just going to do the same thing. It's going to slow my teching down. Ordinarily, I'd like to have a factory, okay, but I'd like to have it up already. It's going to slow addition of more racks. I'm not pushing at his front. It's not really going the way I want, but I'm just going to decide I'm just going to stick to the plan, even though, this shit's happening. Like, oh my god. Um, but yeah, just because something that you didn't expect to happens, it doesn't mean you have to go insane. Go like 4 port banshee or something off one base and try and get some sneaky backdoor cheese win in. You don't. You just do what you were always gonna do and hope it works. Well, not hope it works. You should know it will work. And that's what I do. I wait for my timings. Combat shield just finished up, so that's the usual timing. I'll do one of my attacks and I'll just go for it. So if we pause the replay now, look at the income tab. Like, I'm doing alright. Army tab, yeah, I'm doing fine, right? If you just jumped into this game now, you would not be able to tell that crazy Baneling shit happened, right? But say I went for these banshees, put some starports down here, try to like get them in here or whatever. It could be looking pretty hectic, and then you're going to end up with the same situation that I was trying to tell you guys is it's bad, where you end up in these games where you have no plan and you just sort of go for random shit like these mass banshees or whatever. So, but it doesn't have to be that way, guys. Even if you get messed up, it's okay. You can still do your plan. As you can see, it's a normal game now. Even after that happened to me. So all the learning from my previous games where I've done this exact same build, it comes into play, and I know exactly what's up. So I get to do my usual pushing at the front. That's all I ever wanted to do, was just push it as front, and the game sort of gets back to normal. Like, yeah, whatever, he holds this off, but yeah, it's a pretty even game now. So I guess I'll just wrap it up while we watch the end of this. I'll just stick it on my player camera again. We don't have to watch all of this, slow it down, but yeah. So I know I've been repeating myself, but I'm gonna do it one more time because it's so freaking important to have this goddamn plan, guys. Alright, so just quick little overview. You want to learn between your games by doing the same thing every time. You learn the timings, you learn what's good, what's bad, that kind of stuff. I'm sure you guys get that by now, like I hope you do. How do you know your plan's good? Just copy someone else who's already got a kick-ass plan. It doesn't have to be me. Maybe you don't like this style. A lot of people just do mech or tank marine or whatever. Just go find someone who's got a style that you're sort of you like, you're interested in, and copy it, and then just do it over and over and over. And like, especially for lower players, gold below, if you guys don't have plans, you're just not gonna get better. Like, well, people always ask, oh, what do I do to get better? And then on forums, people are like, well, you have to have super Gosu micro and whatnot, but like, you're not gonna get good micro or macro if you're spending all your brain power trying to figure out what's the best next step in a game. If you already have all of the steps planned out before, you don't have to think about the strategy while you're in the game. I mean, you just think about kicking some fucking ass with your strategy. I mean, you do it, right? And it's fucking good. So, if you guys don't have plans for your game, just do one plan per matchup. Do it every single game. You'll get better, and it doesn't have to be an exact build order. Like, you don't need supplies or whatever. Just a general theme, and you work out the best way to do it, and you just sort of do it. So I suppose that sort of wraps this one up. I know I haven't really, I haven't said much, and I've taken a long time to say it a lot of times over, but I just feel it's so important to just reiterate that in case someone just doesn't get it, because you need to do it. So, oh, do it. So, for my next episode of what is the hell I call this show? I don't know, it's just my YouTube channel. Yeah. Um, I'm going to be talking about aggression because a lot of lower level players they always ask, oh, how do you punish a player's timing? Because I don't have good timings. Like, I don't know when the Zerg Spire is going to pop, but is there any way I can punish that anyway? And yeah, there is. So, even with bad timings, you can still punish players, and I'm going to try and talk about that in my next episode. So, hopefully I'll see you guys there.